Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah,
I braved the storm last night, and I'm not talking about the weather.
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this phenomenon happened to anyone else last night, but I'm pretty sure the planets got stuck in a weird alignment and everybody lost their minds.
I'm telling you, I just and I had a really rough night too last night. My husband's back has not been the same since the car accident, but he's arm. He's like trying to be like big strong man and not a baby about it. And while they were doing the hurricane shutters yesterday, him and my son and everybody was pitching in, he threw his back out again. So
Yeah.
I mean, he's a big guy, and it's like to see him, like, I almost took him to the emergency room last night because he's out. I mean, between that and, the car and just everything was just like, yeah, I think you're right about the planet. Something was going on yesterday that was just so crazy. You guys, T's not here, but she's going to try to join us. She had a little bit of a slow start this morning. We were going to do this on her channel, but she's like, I can't do it. I said, well, I'm just going to go on and give everybody an update. So I just want to thank everybody for coming on. Hi, James. Hi, sweetheart. Thanks for being here. Hey, Donna, Flippin' Frozen. Thank you. And Christopher. Hello. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Hi, Junebug. Hi, honey. And let's see who else. Shell in the UK. Hey, Shane. Good morning. And Jules, where are you? Julie, thank you. Denise, Larry M, hello and welcome. Nance P, you guys, thanks everyone for coming in. I don't know if you guys got notifications. Hi, Adventures with the Hudsons. Welcome, Bonnie and Melissa Cape. Hello, honey. Long time no see. Michelle, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, good morning. There's Betty Webb. Hello, Betty Webb, Michigan lady. You guys are great. Jonathan Roseberry. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tammy and Cindy. I feel like the romper room lady right now. Dakota's saying, I do every time I go down the list. But you know what? I love saying hi to everybody. And it also gives me an opportunity to see who's here and, who just came in to join, and it's I like it. I like saying to everybody. I know sometimes some of our auctions that we're like running late or whatever, we don't say hi to people. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kelly. Hi, you guys. Thanks for coming in. Good morning, Ronnie. Hello, Ronnie. And Shelly. Hey, Ed. Thanks. I got a notification. Awesome, Shelly. Awesome. That's great to know. I'm so glad that you got the notification.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because I've been doing, I've been releasing my buy it nows, and like 2 or 3 of them, people haven't gotten the notifications for them. So I don't know what the magic potion, the magic secret is. Hi, Wendy Luxie. Good morning, honey. Hello, Rhonda. Good morning. I don't know. It seems like the ones that are timed for advanced release, people don't get notifications for. However, this was timed for advanced release, but this was done through StreamYard.
Right.
So I don't know if YouTube has like a special, like.
Are your buy it nows not done through StreamYard?
No.
I wonder if that's part of it.
No, I just release them directly. I just upload them directly from my app to my photo editing app, my movie maker app, right into YouTube. I can't bring them to StreamYard and then release them.
No, you're right.
No, it's a movie. I can't do that because they're movies. So
I mean, I've never done it that way. I always save them to I export them to my actual phone first, and then I upload it to YouTube. But I don't see why that would make a difference.
Junebud says, I haven't gotten a notification from you since I bought the ribbon on Buy It Now. Well, I haven't been on since then. That was like my last Buy It Now release that I did.
Yeah.
And you got the notification. I haven't been back on. I didn't get an advance notice just when you went live. Because probably, hey, Dave's Digs, thanks for joining. Probably because I decided to do this like so last minute when literally, what did I give you, 10 minutes notice, Robin, that I was going live about that. Good morning, Janine. Thank you for being here. Shelly says, I get notification to all my subscriptions. Yeah, so you guys, this would be a really good time. This would be a really good time to maybe just go over to the little bell icon and just hover over it and hit all.
A little tickle.
Yeah, just get a little tickle and then hit all, and then that way you'll get notified. You'll be sure to get notified whenever I release a video, whenever we go live. And you should do it on T's channel and Robin's channel and everybody's channel. See, I just got the notification. That was a notification that I'm live.
I haven't gotten it yet.
You haven't? I just got it. I just got it, and we've been live 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I did. I got it 5 minutes ago.
Oh, you got it 5 minutes ago? No, I just got it. Yeah, Robin, you're still in South Carolina. She's been spending time with Laurie, hanging out, catching up, doing her shows. So you guys haven't had a chance to go watch those. Go watch those. And what's your plans, Robin? Everybody wants to know. What are you doing?
I kind of want to stop saying what my plans are because I'm and please don't take this the wrong way. I picked up a habit from you.
Yeah. Well, that's why I raised my hands. That's why it was so hard for me to say to you, I'm going to try to come over today because I never know what's going to happen from like moment to moment in my life. My life is just so
That's not my life though. Like normally I'm like, I'm going to be here and I'm always half hour early to it, regardless of what it is. My life is very structured typically. So I'm not sure if it's your fault or if it's just because I'm on vacation and I don't have a time clock to punch. That might be part of it.
It's probably because you're on vacation and you're kind of like free spirited right now and don't have any kind of,
I have no obligations other than paying rent. I don't, and I can do that online. So
yeah.
So right now, as of time is it 10:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my plan is to stay today, and she wants to go on and do one more Insomniacs, and then she may or may not spend the night depending on if she has the kids tomorrow morning. If she doesn't have the kids tomorrow morning, she's going to spend the night and then help me pack up and get out of here. If not, then she'll leave late tonight and then I'll just pack up myself and get out of here. I didn't bring that much in here, to be honest with you. So.
Yeah, no, you just brought your backpack, right? And a few other things. You didn't unload like we did when you were.
Well, I mean, I've purchased some things since I've been here.
Oh, you did?
Clothes and stuff. But yeah, nothing major.
Yeah. So I'm going to drop the link, you guys. If anybody wants to come in this morning and have coffee with us, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in the chat. You just have to have your camera on and I have to recognize who you are in order for me to let you into the stream. But if anybody wants to come in with Robin and I and have a cup of coffee, and we'll see if
come on, Christine.
We'll see if T can. She was going to go run and get herself together and come in and join us and have a quick cup of coffee. So I wanted to give you a quick update on the storm. There was no storm. There was wind. My bougainvillea, the front of my house, I have an archway in the front of my house. I'll show you a picture. This is like the worst damage that my husband doesn't even know that it happened. But you know what? It didn't break. It just came down. It's all with wires attached to the house. And so the whole thing just came the whole thing collapsed and came down, and we were able to park the big red truck. I call it the big red truck because it's big and it's red and it's a truck. But we were able to park the big red truck in the community last night, which we don't normally get to do because we got a notification from the HOA that they had sent the guards home and opened the gates for the safety of the guards because of the uncertainties of the storm, which they do that sometimes. So there was no guard to go around and ticket us for having the truck in the driveway last night. So we were rebels last night. We were rebels. My husband's like, we're leaving the truck in the driveway. I'm like, all right. The
You
garden.
need to put a little caption on that picture that says "We will rebuild" and post it on Facebook.
Oh yeah, that's what you think. Yeah, that's
Yeah, we will rebuild.
I went outside this morning and I took a little bit of a walk around the neighborhood, and just some couple of tree limbs are down, and I feel like my house got the worst damage with the bougainvillea down, but on a positive note, so the landscapers do take care of it. We have landscapers. It's part of the HOA that we pay, and it needed like a good trimming, because you trim things back like heavily this time of year, because everything just grows like crazy this time of year. And so now that it's down, so what we usually do is we take it down just to the main branch, just one branch, and then it takes like a whole year, and then the whole thing just like grows back. And yeah, Ronnie G, I was a rebel. We were rebels last night. We left the truck in the community. So funny. So yeah. So no big deal with the storm. The storm passed, and love. Oh my gosh. You're not gonna believe. Look what I have, love. Love. I'm looking for that. There's one more. So love got a stuffed animal. I hope you don't think I was like holding them hostage or anything.
Just admit it, Donna. Just admit it.
I was keeping her little dog. Love realized that there was 2 plush missing from her plush lot. And when I showed them that night, I grabbed the whole lot, and because April had counted them, so I didn't have to count them. I grabbed the whole lot and I threw it back in the bucket. And so I found this one on the little shelf here next to me, and there's a little bird that's missing. I have to find the bird and I'll send it. So Donna named that truck Clifford. Yeah. I don't know if I can stop calling it the big red truck. That's what I always call it. I don't know why. Maybe the kids started that. Love says, no, I don't think that way about you. I'm like, oh my God.
I do, Love.
Is she going to believe me? I found it literally when we were in the fuzzy room with Robin waiting to go live. I'm like, oh my God, look what I just found. And I found it sitting there. And then I was like looking all over like a lunatic for the other one. And yeah, I haven't found the other one, but I don't know. And I'm like, oh my gosh, when I got the message from them, like my kids know not to touch anything. Like, as far as like if they want something, like they have to ask me, and they know anything that's bundled up is sold and they're not allowed to touch it. So I was like, what could have happened? It was my fault. They fell out. So I'm still looking for it. I don't know where it is. It's going to drive me crazy because it's here. It's definitely here. Has to be here. But Donna, how do I get a hold of you? I want to send you something. Oh, Julie. Well, you can do you have
any more packages for me?
I don't. Nothing else has arrived for you.
Jonathan said he sent something, and somebody else.
I don't have any. I gave you all the packages that ever came for you. I gave them all to you. I swear to you, I'm not holding your packages hostage. The only thing I can think of,
hold stuffed animals hostage.
The only thing I can think of is that maybe they got brought into the house, and I do have a corner that has a whole bunch of inventory, like a whole bunch of packages. I'll look there today. But so Julie, you can contact me. I think my phone number's in my description on this video. If not, you can send me an email at auctionsbydonna@yahoo.com, and I'll send you my phone number. I think my address is on the description too. Is it, Robin? Can you look for me while we're live?
On this video?
On all my videos, on all my descriptions. Isn't my address on there?
I don't recall seeing it. Who's asking?
Julie. Yeah. Hi, Jenny. Good morning. Welcome in. So I'm going to drop the link again in case anybody wants to come in. It is. Okay, Julie, thank you, honey. Yeah, it should be there. And I think I put my phone number there too, but I'm not sure. I'd have to check and see.
Katie.
Go check every video, Robin. No, she doesn't have to because I copy and paste the same exact description. There's James. Good morning, James.
Good morning. Sorry, I'm actually working.
Oh, that's okay.
Just had to take a break with y'all.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, having your coffee?
Yes, ma'am. Always. I have coffee 24/7. If I'm awake, I got a cup of coffee somewhere.
I saw you write in the chat, but I didn't have a chance to read it, that you did a live the other day and didn't get the notification at 45 minutes into the live, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was doing a live Thursday night because I did a premiere and then followed it with a live. And I got the notification that I went live 45 minutes after I went live. I was only live for like an hour, so I was almost done by the time I got the notification. And it's just, I think sometimes it's with StreamYard, it gets messed up because I don't get the notifications. And I set that StreamYard up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So it had all day to make sure that they communicated with each other.
So Crochet says that she's at her first swap meet. Wish me luck. Oh, happy hunting. And then MJ says, good morning. Just got here. How are you? What's the hurricane update? It was just gusty winds, MJ, and I was just showing everybody. So that's how much damage we got. We had a bougainvillea that's attached to our house in the archway of our front door that came tumbling down from the winds. So we had probably like 50 or 60 mile per hour winds, which is pretty gusty, and I bet you in the highest gusts they were probably like in the 70s. I don't know, but yeah, so that's the update. We're fine. Hey David, hi, I watch your auctions all the time. Thank you, David. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Register if you want. It's good to register in advance, you guys. I know a lot of other channels don't take registrations, but we do.
But you know, we have the most important question still not answered, Donna.
What, honey?
Did you decide to keep the Mustang?
No, I took it back. I took it back. As a matter of fact, I did. For those of you that saw my stream for yesterday at 12 o'clock, I put up a stream because I was going to go live while I drove down 95 with the top down. Yeah, that's right.
I was in there.
I know, with the top down and, you know, to the airport and stuff and to return the Mustang. Hi, Talbert's mom. Welcome and good morning, honey. And Hedwig. Hello, Hedwig. First name is Hedwig. Oh, okay. I thought it was David. David. Okay, Hedwig David. And so then I remembered that it was Tom and Westside Gary were doing a live auction. I would have felt horrible. You know, I have respect for, you know, there's certain YouTubers that, you know, you just kind of have respect for them, and you don't, like, Robin will never go live when I'm live, which to me that's so stupid because people will stream on too, and it's a completely different platform.
Loyal, not stupid, but okay.
It's a completely different.
No, we have the same.
Like
we have the same
auction.
I know, but we have the same people.
Yeah, you have a lot of the same viewers. I mean, I do the same thing. There's so many YouTubers out there that there's so many YouTubers out there. I won't go live when certain ones are, but you can't go live when there's nobody live because there's almost always somebody. I mean,
right.
Heck, even 1 o'clock in the morning, Robin's live.
So. I just have committed to her that I would never do that.
Yeah,
I know, but it's completely two different platforms. It's not like you're doing an auction.
But it's not two completely separate people.
And the same people that go to Pirates auction come to my auction, and if he's live, I go live too. I mean,
but you can't. For me, if I'm on live, that means I'm not at your auction,
right?
And it's the FOMO pill. I can't miss out because I
don't want to not be there either. So I don't understand your thinking on that, but
yeah. Well, I don't know. I just, you know, I felt weird because here I am promoting their auction the day before, and then I'm going to go live like right at the same moment that they're going live. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to think that I'm having like a blonde moment or something. So that's why I killed it. And then I was on my phone in the parking lot, and I couldn't kill the stream from my phone, so I just changed it to 3. And I'm like, oh, at 3 o'clock I'll just go live and give everybody an update. And then at 3 o'clock it was crazy in my house. There was no way, so I just killed it. Oh, I love, yeah. Tammy, I love driving. I said to my husband, we were driving down the road in that car, and I said to my husband, I could never own this car ever.
You'd be in jail.
I'd be in jail. That goes way too fast. And I love driving fast. Oh my God, it's like one of my favorite things to do is to drive fast. It's so much fun. I love it. Often I'll look, up the highway, behind the highway, and if I'm on that open stretch and there's no cars around and I have no one to worry about that I'm going to put in danger and I have no passengers in the car, man, I gun it. I gun it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I've always been like that. And even my Denali, even though it's a big truck, man, I'll tell you what, that thing's got a big engine under the hood, and it goes fast. It goes really fast. I mean, it doesn't do like 0 to 60 in like under 3 seconds like the Mustang does. You got to like get it going. Donna, if you're ever run across an orange, yellow, and white BAB cat called candy corn, you better sell it on eBay. It goes for $600. Candy corn. Build-A-Bear candy corn. All right, honey. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, and Build-A-Bear stuff may be going up because of
they just filed protection.
Bankruptcy.
I hope my never-ending supply doesn't run out. That's why right now I'm trying to buy as many as I can from the shelf pulls. I just don't have like a lot of money to invest. Like I don't want to invest all my money in just Build-A-Bears because there's a lot of people that are not interested in Build-A-Bears. I've got to like spread my investment out, my capital, my working capital, is what I call it. Good morning, Jill. Hi, honey. Thanks for being here. Perlini says, I love Build-A-Bear. I had a Nissan 300ZX Turbo. Oh, God, I loved that car. Right, Tammy? I'm right with you. No kidding. Hey, Wes, good morning. I didn't see you come in. Robin, last night was fun. I finally went to bed at 3:45. Did you go live last night?
No. Okay, so Jason posted a thumbnail and there was a fire behind it. And I was like, and so I clicked on it and I was like, oh, it's not what I thought it was. He was just having a bonfire out in his backyard and with his friend. And
oh God, that's so funny. Yeah,
it looked like one of those big like Indian bonfires. And his friend, I said, you guys should do like a rain dance around. And he wouldn't do it. And I said, well, would you do it for money? And I got everybody in the chat to start throwing super chats in there to get him to dance. It'll be in the funnies.
Oh, for sure. God, that's so fun. Did he do it? Did he do it?
He did it. And that boy can't dance. And I don't know why he didn't just choose to do like a tribal dance and, authentic, like Indian style tribal dance. But instead he tried to like dance like he was at the club and it just looked silly.
Oh my gosh.
But I think he said he got like $65 to dance for like 2 seconds.
Oh my God. That is so funny. That video was hilarious. Katie says, yeah. And Tammy says there's no feeling like it, Donna. No kidding, right? I agree with you 100%. 100%. So, okay. So yes, we're doing an auction at 3 on T's channel today at 3:00. I have lots of great things to bring, and then back at my channel at 9:00 tonight. And I'm not going to cancel. Unless something bad happens.
Don't do no.
If I have to take my husband to the hospital, then that, of course, takes priority over anything. Poor man hasn't been out of bed yet. There's nothing worse than back pain, man. I'll tell you what. Oh my gosh, it's awful.
Yeah,
it's like debilitating. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, until you live with chronic pain all the time, this is throwing your back out. Like, this is like, oh my God, I pulled a muscle. I threw my back out. Like, this is from a man who's like constantly like lifting tons of, big burly guy and just takes him down.
I mean, I seriously woke up like this one day. Just woke up like this. I was fine before that. I wouldn't say fine, but I could certainly walk as far as I wanted to.
Thank you, Perlini. Yes, Matthew, back pain and tooth pain are the worst. Absolutely. Nerve. Anything that has to do with nerve. There's no magic pill. There's no Vicodin. There's no Percocet. There's no nothing that you can take that helps nerve pain. If you have nerve pain, you're done. Like you're done until it like goes away. Good morning, Summers. Donna Summers is in the house. Jill, to answer your question, it is like ever so gently spitting right now outside. Thank you, Darlene, for the prayers. It's not even raining. It's just like just a little
it turned north and it was headed towards North Carolina last night.
Yeah. I haven't even looked. Is it like on the coast, just going? It's on the ocean, in the ocean, just going up the coast.
Yeah, that's what it was doing last night. I don't know exactly, but they were saying last night it was going to hit North Carolina. I haven't seen it today, so I don't know where it's at now.
Yeah, Rhonda says she has fibromyalgia and countless other issues. I don't wish pain on anyone, right, Rhonda?
Yeah, my mom had fibromyalgia. My stepmom did, and it was tough for years.
Yeah, I'd almost rather have an injury. At least with an injury, there's hopes that it can be fixed. I mean, there may be hope. When I get back, I am going to go to the doctor. I can't.
Yeah. Good morning.
We're gonna laugh.
Hi, honey.
How are you?
I'm good.
How's everybody?
Good morning.
I actually had a really great night's sleep. Oh, look who else is here.
Gotta get rid of this.
Good morning, T.
Good morning.
How's everybody?
Oh,
Hi, T.
someone's got their YouTube on.
It's me. It's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. Good morning, everyone.
Wait, T, I feel like I haven't talked to you in ages.
I know.
You got it together, T.
Oh, I tried. I had to go get coffee cream. I had my first cup with milk, and I was like, ugh.
No. You drove to the store to go get coffee cream? You're so funny. I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing. As a matter of fact, I have to tell you, Miss Christine B did something. She's crazy. So one morning I was having coffee and I'm like, I don't have any coffee cream. I'm so mad because I can't drink my coffee without coffee cream. So you know what she ordered me? She ordered me an emergency box of, you know, the shelf life half and halves like that they have in restaurants. Then in a pinch, it's not bad, T. It's better than the milk. You know, it's really not bad. You know, we use them like if you go to a wedding or a restaurant and they don't have
the little cup things.
Yeah, the little cup things.
Yeah,
so you should order
that on hand.
because in a pinch, it's really good. See, in my house, we're all coffee drinkers. So when I put a pot of coffee on, if everybody's up in the morning, they literally stand in line for it to finish brewing.
I can't drink milk in my coffee.
No, that was what I said this morning. I said, oh, this is horrible, horrible.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't use creamer, but we have nurses and therapists and people in and out of our house all day. So I keep some of that stuff on hand just for them in case they want.
Yeah, it was great. It's great. You should think about it. Good morning, Queen. Oh, I have to sneeze.
How you doing, James?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good. How about you, Chris?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. Excellent.
I was up all night watching a movie.
You were watching a movie?
I couldn't stop watching it. It was so good.
What did you watch?
The Rembrandt. I don't know. I don't know what it was. It was about this guy that was out in the woods and living off the land, and there was Indians in it, there was Confederates in it, there was just a lot of. It was set way back, but they had killed his son, and he wanted to avenge that, and but it was good. I couldn't stop watching it.
They're saying Remnant with Leo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Sounds like a movie my son Massimo would love to watch. He loves anything that has to do with like history and like survival and like, you know, that kind of stuff. So
there was a lot of wilderness and, no like he had to build a fire. Massimo would like that because he likes that outdoorsy, woodsy stuff.
Oh, love, this is Christine B.
Hi.
Yeah, and then this is James, the scavenger. I should have probably introduced them when they came in. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah,
because you don't have our titles up, so they can't see who we are.
I don't know where is. Let me see if I can see where my name things are.
Oh, and I'm T. Hi, everyone.
No.
Everybody knows you, T.
There you go.
James. That's Robin, and oh, way up there in the corner is Doc.
Yeah.
I need guidance.
Hey, Chris, what's up? What's up, Chris? What's up?
What's Mama T saying? Trader auction is still on. Is he still on an auction since last night?
Who?
I got the wrong chat up.
Oh, you do?
I got last night's chat up. I'm like,
hello, Busted. Courtney's in the house. Good morning, Courtney. And Kathy, good morning, Music 55. Thanks for popping in and having a cup of coffee with us this morning. Just quick little coffee get together on my channel. And yeah, because I'm probably gonna try to release a couple of buy it nows before our 3 o'clock auction. So I'm gonna get to work and go take care of my poor husband, see what he needs to get him comfortable. We were icing last night. Huh?
what's the matter with Ricky?
He threw his back out yesterday.
Oh, shoot. What, doing the shutters?
I think it was moving my big flower pots.
Oh.
I mean, I have massive flower pots out on my patio, like huge, probably like 4 feet by 4 feet, with great big trees planted in them. They weren't going to blow away. I don't know why he had to tuck them all underneath, but he did. He moved them. I mean, they were expecting, category 1. And so, yeah, he threw his
Better
back.
to be safe than sorry. I told you that. And this way they're up for the rest of the hurricane season.
No, they have to come down. My shutters?
Yeah.
My house is in darkness. I can't live with shutters on my house in pitch darkness. I don't have the clear ones. No. And we have the steel ones. We don't have there's clear ones, but they're special kind of clear plastic, but they're super, super expensive. Thank you, love. Yeah, so no, they have to come back down. I mean, we might leave some of the upper high ones, and if there's no hurricane forecasted within like 2 weeks of a hurricane or something, the HOA makes you take them down. You can't leave them up the whole time. You have to take them down. They don't allow that. Yeah. You need a forklift to move those planters. I know, it's true. They're huge. I don't know why he really just rolled them, and that's probably how he hurt himself, because he probably was spinning them the wrong way and probably, threw his back out doing that. But his back hasn't been the same since the car accident. Queen says, me too, Donna. All metal house. It's like a cave. Don't you hate it, Queen? I hate it. I hate it when it's this dark in the house and there's no light coming in. I want those shutters down like today.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah. It's like nighttime in your house, like all the time. You have to put the lights on and stuff. There's no natural light coming in. It's awful.
So that's why nobody was saying hi to me. I had the wrong chat popped out. Sorry, guys. Hi.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm like, gee, nobody said hi to me.
Yeah, Jill says it's totally depressing. Yeah, she understands, to have the shutters up down here. It's awful. So now it's headed to you, T.
I know.
But you guys
wires aren't under the ground. We still have those stupid poles.
But you guys never, like, by the time it gets up to the Northeast, it's just a tropical storm. That's all it is. It's just a tropical storm.
You never know. Sometimes it's not. We've had some pretty bad ones. I mean, Sandy was the worst. 100-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We need rain so bad. We haven't had rain in over 2 months.
Are you kidding? It has done nothing here but rain.
I'll tell you what's happened right now. The grass is dead. We're having to water trees because the trees are dying.
Wow.
All our trees are dropping their leaves right now. I'm cleaning up leaves in the driveway like it's fall.
Wow.
All my hosta are dead. Everything's dead.
Huh.
And I mean, we're doing the best we can with the hoses, but you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Our water bill will be huge.
I'm surprised you don't have a well on your property being as big as it is.
We do have a well, but they won't. It's a dead well now. So we had to go on public utilities.
But are you allowed to dig your own well if you wanted to have your own well on your property and use that water to water your lawn and stuff?
There is a well out there, but it's dead. We'd have to have it
Re-drilled.
Yeah, we'd have to have that tank taken out and then re-drilled and a pump put down in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And I just want to say, Summers, I saw your message. I think I'm doing everything that like the doctor would tell me to be done because I've dealt with this with my husband before. Like I put Tiger Balm on him yesterday. We iced it. I put the Lanacane prescription patch on him to sleep with, and I actually gave him a muscle relaxer last night. So I'm doing everything. The only thing that is left to be done is he needs to stretch his back. Frenchie, the real Stitch is in the house. Good morning. Good morning, Frenchie. As much as it hurts, he has to like raise his knees and he has to stretch his back. That's, to get it kind of, I'm sure it's just muscle. I'm sure that's what it is. So.
Oh, Julie said she got a new well, cost her $7,000.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A new well and we paid when we bought the house out in Jupiter Farms, we put a new well in, we put a water filtration system in because there you have no choice. Where I lived, there was no, you had to use well water. We put a new filtration system in, pump, the whole bit. And it cost us more than $10,000 to do that well.
Oh, wow.
yeah, that's what happened to us at our last house because we had to have that Culligan system brought in because of the iron and
oh yeah, the iron was so bad.
yeah.
We had like a 4-tank system out there in Jupiter Farm, and it was still, even with all that filtration and all that vetting and stuff, it's still. And I didn't realize it until we were traveling one time with the children and we stopped at a hotel. And I've told this story. I know I've told this story before. And we went to a hotel and they had white face cloths and white towels, and I took the face cloth to wash my body and I washed my body. And then I looked at the white face cloth and it was like yellow. And now I wash my body completely, like all the time. And it was like a yellow tinge on the face cloth. And you know what that was? The iron. In the water from Jupiter Farms. Jupiter Farms has so much iron in the water. It's disgusting. It is. It's disgusting. I couldn't wait to get out of there. I know. Don't tell your sister, right? Because your sister loves it out there.
Yeah, she loves it.
I know she loves it.
They have a pretty big filtering system too at Elaine's house. Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes up that whole one right outside their door. There's a big system there, and then right inside the door is another part of it.
I know, and it was the same with me. It was huge, and I hated, and it would be constantly running. Like you couldn't even sit outside. It was
what did they call that? Dan, what was that when that pump ran all the time with that Culligan pump over at the other house? It was
Oh, it does a cycle.
Yeah, what was the name?
Recycling or something?
Culligan.
Right, but it was like regenerating or
rejuvenator.
something like that.
I know, and mine used to do that all the time. So the system was too close to the patio where we would sit outside and enjoy, beautiful. And the stupid pump would go on, and I was like, "What the heck?" Like I had to listen to that stupid pump running all the time. So much for moving out to the country for peace and quiet. Had to listen to that stupid pump running all the time.
Right.
It was awful. I hated it.
It always used to scare the crap out of me because ours was in the basement.
Yeah, remember what the well pump was like before we switched that?
Remember Yeah.
that racket?
Yeah.
Squirrels fighting? Holy shit.
Yeah, country problems.
Yeah.
Couldn't wait to move back to the city.
I'm live, just so you know, too, Dan. I'm on there live.
Oh,
So be careful what you say, Dan.
Uh-oh.
Watch your mouth.
yeah.
Watch your mouth. No swearing.
So.
Thank you, Queen. Queen just sent me a picture of a cream that helps her. We use Tiger Balm in this house, and we've been using it for years. But I'll take your advice. She said to use a cream called, it's for arthritis pain. Have you ever heard of this? Voltaren arthritis pain. No, I've never heard of it either. We just, because we have a house full of athletes, we always have like tons of Tiger Balm hanging around because the kids are constantly using it on their joints from, throwing themselves on the floor, the gymnasiums and whatever. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe the way they throw their bodies around. It's so crazy. The dives that they take and stuff. It's just insane. You guys just read in the chat. James and T and Robin all look on their face.
We were putting hearts in the chat and you're not seeing it.
What's that?
We were putting hearts in the chat and you weren't seeing it.
Oh, they're putting hearts in the chat?
11:11.
Oh, I didn't see it. My chat wasn't moving. Oh, thank you, Betty Webb. Thank you, honey. Thanks, you guys. Oh, thanks, T. She says you could only get it from the doctor in the past until last month. Oh, maybe that's why we're not familiar with it, because it was only available by prescription. My yard in New York was quiet. Here in North Carolina, I hear the constant noise of AC units humming. Drives me crazy, right? That was the other thing that used to drive me crazy sitting out on the patio, was hearing the AC unit constantly humming and constantly going. I mean, even here, like in my house, like I could hear the AC coming through the vents, and when it shuts down for whatever reason, the silence is so nice. Like there's like just silence.
See, I must be immune to all that. The other night, you guys were saying you heard a noise and there was a humming, and I think it's it was my old computer fan. I finally hooked up the new one. But I think that's what the noise was. I think my fan, because I don't know if you guys remember, Robin, one night we were in it and you were like, it sounds like a plane was going by or something, right? And everybody kept saying, what's that noise? What's that noise? I don't know. I'm oblivious sometimes to things like that.
Well, your microphone.
You may not hear it, but if your microphone's close enough to it, it'll pick it up. That happens a lot.
Robert Bustamante.
Hey, Tom Cruise, welcome. Welcome. Good morning. I hope your auction went well yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't come. I was running around trying to get ready for this stupid storm that didn't come. My husband called it too. He says, let's put the storm shutters up, because if we put the storm shutters up, it won't come.
Yeah. No, I'm watching on the radar, and it didn't look like it was going at all towards land. It looked like it was going up. So
that happened last year. Remember, Donna? We had done that whole thing live from the Palm Beach, and it was supposed to hit dead on, and all of a sudden, last minute.
You just don't know, though. But what do? Take a risk.
You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared.
Those planters become like cannonballs I've lived through that where they just go flying through the air, because I've lived through like 2 really bad storms. So here's the big question of the day. Did you get the truck? No, we didn't go up and get it because it was supposed to hit landfall at 3. So we didn't want to have to rush to go all the way up to Daytona and then drive all the way back. Still no car, Donna. Nope. Still, it's, I said to my husband, I said, you know what? I said, maybe we should take this as a sign, like, to not buy it, because it has been one like unfortunate event after another. Like, it's been just crazy, like a whole week of not us. I mean, first it was Monday, it was they didn't detail it. Tuesday, they detailed it. Wednesday, the salesman was off. Thursday, the financing was all screwed up, and it took them the whole day to figure it out. We weren't going to go up there unless we knew what the financing was going to be, and it took them all day to figure it out. That's on them. That's on the dealership. Friday, I was shipping and doing my buy it nows, and we got a late start. And by the time we headed up there and the whole deposit thing and the bank, and we had to turn around 45 minutes into the ride and head back home because we weren't going to be there in time. And I didn't get a cashier's check. I was just going to use my debit card for the deposit. And then yesterday was because of the hurricane. So it's been a whole week of unfortunate events leading towards buying this vehicle that we've been looking for 5 months. So should we buy it? Yes or no? I know Denali might be sending you a sign. I know, Sylvia. I know. That's what I said to my husband. I said, maybe there's a reason why there's been so many obstacles with this vehicle.
Sometimes it's just timing too. I mean, sometimes it may be what you're saying and a sign that it's not supposed to happen. And sometimes it's just a sign that, you know what, it needs to happen, but it's not quite time yet.
Well, this is the way I look at it. So people are saying, yes, buy it. I wouldn't buy it. So the universe is telling you something. I know, right, Lisa? You need the vehicle though, right? Yes, I do, Chris. So there's 2 ways to look at it. It's either you look at it, there's obstacles, and it's in the universe is telling me not to buy it because there's so many obstacles. Or I also look at it as it's being challenged because it's meant to be, and I should be having this vehicle, and all these challenges have been put forth in front of me to see if I can deal with that, if I can deal going to buy this vehicle. There's so many ways.
Somebody said have it delivered, and that's not an option because she wants to get in it and feel it and drive it. No, I mean, it's an option, but it's not an option for you. You want to know what.
Yeah, if I have it delivered, I have to just buy. I have to buy it.
Yeah,
I have to buy it. So, and you know what makes me crazy? You know what I don't understand? Remember I said to you they wouldn't take the deposit over the telephone with my debit card? People buy homes and file taxes electronically. Why does a car dealership say, no, you can't put the deposit down? Because if they had allowed me to put the deposit down over the telephone, not the deposit, the down payment, they took the deposit from me, okay, to hold the vehicle. They took it with my debit card. So now what I wanted to do was put the down payment on it before the bank closed at 5 o'clock because the bank had to what's it called, T? They had to
well, they had to release your limit because on a debit card, most people only have $1,000, $1,200 limit.
They had to release my limit for me to put my deposit down on it, and the bank would only release the limit for like 15 minutes, and there was no way we were going to get to the dealership by the time the bank closed at 5 o'clock, which is why we had to turn around and come back. But what I don't understand is, okay, what difference is there between buying a vehicle and buying a house or filing your taxes? Like, why couldn't that be done? You know, I mean, I guess different companies have different policies, but we file our taxes electronically. We do everything. We pay electronically. You can even buy a house electronically.
Probably would have they might have accepted a wire transfer. That's different. That's how most banks do mortgages, we can take a wire
I
transfer.
wasn't even given that. I wasn't even given that option. Let me see what Talbert's mom says. The dealerships have worked things with the government about banking for cars because of all the car scams. People have gotten cars and never paid for it and drove off and disappeared.
Hey, Leon.
Bob says, be patient. Everything will work out. Well, we're going tomorrow. I know I'm repeating myself, but hi, everyone. Hi, Leon. Hi, Leon. Hi, Jennifer Hayes. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. Wouldn't it be worth paying $100 or so to have someone check it out first, since you have had so many obstacles in your way? Well, we've looked at pictures and video of it, and the salesman guarantees that it's a one-owner car. It was garaged, non-smoker, no door dings, no, like, it's in excellent condition. It's like brand new.
I think she means more mechanically.
Oh, yeah, you don't really have to worry. We're buying an extended warranty. You don't have to worry mechanically. These vehicles are, which is why we've been looking for 5 months. They are so sound. The only thing that you really have to buy is the extended warranty. It's 3.5 years old, Sylvia. It's a Yukon Denali XL. And the only thing that fails on these vehicles, which is very, very expensive, is the computers. The computers sometimes malfunction, and that's why you have to have an extended warranty on it. Everything is computerized in these vehicles. Everything in the new vehicles, even 3.5 years old, everything's still computerized. In today's cars, it's even worse. That's why
amazing that you can't work on a vehicle today.
No.
No.
You need to have all that sophisticated equipment. It's not like a, Trans Am or Mustang from years ago.
You're not pulling the carburetor off or changing a engine block or a valve cover gasket or any of that stuff.
No.
You should have seen a couple weeks ago, Dan's battery was starting to go in his car, so it was affecting the traction and everything. That was like our first warning sign that something was wrong. So he's on YouTube and he's looking up, what could be the cause. So he says he's out there. He's got the hood open. He's like, he's really mad. He's like, can you tell me where the battery is? And I'm like, well, maybe it's like the Riviera. It's underneath the seat in the back. Because I looked in the engine compartment and there's no battery. There was terminals, but that was like for a jump start. But
what kind of vehicle was it?
He has a Chrysler
300. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It's in the trunk.
The battery's in the trunk.
It's in the trunk underneath the tire.
Wow.
And it's huge. This battery is huge.
Yeah.
It's got to be 21 inches long.
Robin, what does that comment mean? I'm probably not going to be doing much editing anymore as soon as I finish the road trip series.
Just to, I don't know.
That's what you do. What do you mean you're not going to do much?
No, I'll still do it for other people, just not my own shows or anything like that. I mean, I'll still have lives every once in a while.
Okay, well, I said I wasn't going to stay on for an hour. There are 81 people here. So thanks, you guys, for coming in. An independent mechanic can easily stick a computer cord to your car and complete diagnostic on it. One dealership won't do the same. Yeah, I know. That's what they have to do with these cars.
Yes, Queen. It was really expensive.
Yeah, all the parts on new cars now. I mean, even old cars. My car's an 07 and the headlight's $1,600. So it's ridiculous.
That battery was over $200.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. Leon says, Donna, please stay longer. You're so sweet, Leon. But we're going to go. We're going to go because we got to get ready for a 3 o'clock auction.
Yeah, I have so much to do.
Hang out with us at 3 o'clock, please. we'd love that. And we'll be on for 2 or 3 hours at 3, and then we'll take a little rest, and then I'm coming back on at 9 for chit chat and auction. I got lots of great things to bring, and you guys don't forget to give a thumbs up on your way out. And thank you to James for coming on, and Christine B, thank you so much for coming on, and T, thanks for making it on. I appreciate it. I was like, go get dressed, go take a shower. She's like, we're not doing coffee this morning. I'm like, I'm gonna go on and tell everybody good morning and have my coffee. And so
I'm supposed to be outside with him.
Huh?
I'm supposed to be outside with him in the woods.
Oh no! Woo, in the woods with her husband. Well, on that note, I'm gonna leave you guys, and Christine, you go in the woods, and Robin, I'll talk to you in a little while, and James, we'll see you later. Bye, T. We'll
Bye,
talk
guys.
to you.
Bye.